Huh? You have shampoo. You have to have shampoo. You dyed your hair a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. And now my counter. Okay. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey guys. So the first thing I want to do coming into this is tell you guys thank you. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to get off this phone now. So the first thing I want to do is come and tell you guys thank you so much for buying the oils. I have all the oils made, so shipping will all be done this week. Everybody should have their oil by Thursday, no later than Friday. I took a break to come live and talk to you guys. Some of the things that have happened, I'm not going to speak about on the live because I'm actually going to do readings for them. I'm going to do Tia and Corey for YouTube, and I'm going to do DeVale Ellis and Kadeem for Patreon. So if you're a part of my Patreon, you'll be able to see that reading. If you're not a part of my Patreon, you'll be able to see it on YouTube later. And then I'm going to do a in-depth reading about the whole entire mystical case for my YouTube membership. So if you have YouTube membership, I'm doing mystical for y'all. I'm doing Kadeem Ellis and DeVale Ellis for Patreon. And I'm going to do the Tia and Corey here, okay, for regular YouTube. So I hope you guys are ready for those readings. I'm actually going to get all three recorded tonight for sure. Because I'm going to get baby to sleep and really get some work done. Because I've been chillaxing, relaxing this entire time. But today, I just wanted to come and chop it up with y'all. Because a lot of y'all had questions about my story time from TikTok, right? So with TikTok, I want to start creating an audience. Yes, I'm saving this live. So I want to start creating an audience on TikTok, and I'm going to do my spiritual stuff, but I also will be doing story time on there. So if you have TikTok, follow me on TikTok because I will be doing story time, and I'll be telling different life stories about my life and things that I have been through. Everybody always tell me I should write a book because it's crazy or it's like off the chart scale, but yeah, I'll be doing it. So anyways, I'm excited for you guys to get your money oil. I really put my heart, everything into it. I will be charging them tonight under the full moon, but I do want everybody to know, even after this moon, every time I make a batch of oils, I do a candle light prayer around them, so that I pray and charge them, and I ask the spirits to bless them to promote prosperity. I will put instruction cards in the money oil package. It will come in a pink mailer to you with a label that basically says it's from Renee Reeves, and it'll definitely be yours. And I do have like the bubble mailer, so hopefully they will be safe. But I'm gonna get some extra bubble wrap and make sure I wrap it real good and tape it real good tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about them breaking it, right? I will be making more. My next restock is going to be on the 14th. But I just want to take like a little break because I do have class coming up and I have to get everybody's spirits out for the class tomorrow. So I wanted to take a little baby break so that I could get that done. But I do have more oils coming. My next oil will be a love potion. So everybody everybody that is wanting to promote love and bring love into their life. My love potions will be next. I'll be doing them at the end of the month. I just want to perfect it before I put it out, so I will be doing love potions really soon. um Victoria Taylor, that's because it was sold out. If it gave you an error message, it was because it was already sold out. But yeah, so I will be doing love potions. So y'all get ready for that. And this love potion will be very versatile. You can put it on your hands, and you will also be able to put it on your vajayjay. Okay. You will also very much be able to put it on your vajayjay. So, anyways, a lot of y'all. So anyway, so let's get into it, okay? So we've had a couple of things go on, and I'm about to sit my computer down because baby is in his swing and he is sleeping right now in his swing. So let's see some of the stuff that I know we were gonna talk about, and then we'll get into my story time from TikTok after this. I'm trying to think what was. So I'll be doing pre-orders for shower heads next week. Y'all, I'll be wanting to do drink with Bree, but we're gonna have to do that on some late night tip. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't be want people to be up in my business. Okay. I don't want people to be up in my business. Okay, so yeah, I do want to talk about Mase and Diddy, but yeah, I don't be want people up in my business. You feel me? Yeah, don't want to do that at all. We ain't even doing that. Okay. So let's get into it. First, we're gonna start with Mase and Diddy. I feel like a lot of people are going to ultimately side with Mase because what's more entertaining, the truth or a lie, right? Everybody's gonna not acknowledge the fact that Mase did not make his second album. He did not keep his part of the contract. He should not be the spokesperson to go against Diddy because he is not in the all the way right now. Has Diddy did some questionable things? Spirit says yes, he has. He's did some questionable things. However, what Mase is talking about is not right. Okay. So I just want to say that what Mase is talking about is not right, and Mase did not honor his contract, and that'll come out, and Diddy will prove that he did not honor his contract. He has a lot of things that he has against Diddy that needs to be worked out behind the scenes, but he wants it for a show. Um. Anyway, Cardi and JT's beef. I honestly feel like all of these girls, when they got this feature with Nicki, felt like Cardi felt the way because Nicki was saying certain things. Okay, so let me explain. Do you know how a person can tell you something about somebody and you have a preconceived notion about them, right? You already think that they're gonna be on some bullshit. So Cardi might have said a little something here or there, and boom, it blew up because this girl is already saying that she gonna feel away because you did a record with me. She gonna feel away. She gonna feel away. She gonna feel away. You know what I'm saying? These girls came into this already thinking that she felt the way. You feel me? They already came in it feeling like that, and I feel like they were prepared for a war that probably wasn't even gonna ever happen. But as soon as it seemed like it was a little bit of shade, or they went ahead and threw shade before she could throw shade, it turned into this. And in this case, JT did start it because JT responded to a fan page and only congratulated Glow on the remix of Tomorrow. And she claims that the Twitter thing ran out of room, but all she had to say was congratulations, Cardi and Glow, on y'all record. Like it was given she was lying. Sagittarius got a way of lying to make you think that it's you and it's really them. So keep that in mind, baby. Um, City Girl and Diddy. Is she too invested in their relationship? No. I feel he's more invested than her. Jaguar right. Too low vibrational. I think I told people that before. Hey yes, I didn't even see you was here. Too low vibrational. I wouldn't touch on her at all. How do you become a Patreon member? It would be patreon.com/Brene Reeves, and then you'll hit join. Sweetie and Offset sleeping together. That is another in-depth reading that I'm going to do for YouTube. So let me be writing this down because y'all know your girl will forget. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna do the Sweetie Offset. Who else did I say, y'all? I forgot. Oh, okay. So Tia and Corey. I told her I'd be forgetting. That's YouTube, okay? And then I'm gonna do Mystical for membership, YouTube membership, and the Ellises for Patreon. Okay. And somebody said, what's going on with the Ellises, right? And I feel that DeVille doesn't want to be married to his wife. That's what I feel. Rosa, me and Stan just are like that. Okay, sweetie, because I know me a Sag. And she definitely lied. Okay, so we can get on 50 Cent and his son. I feel like the mom fuels this, which is why I really don't care for her. The baby mama really fuels this. So I really don't care for her at all. She needs to grow up. I do feel that him and his son will reconcile. But it will take some time, maybe a few more years. He is being childish because he's a kid, but 50 is genuinely hurt, and it's going to have to be worked out in order for 50 to get to his next level of success, because that's one of his blockages. So sometimes when he's getting blocked or deals are not going through, it's because he needs to heal that relationship between him and his son. That's very important, and it's blocking him, right? Thank you, girl. We're gonna talk about Kanye last. Not the Ellis sisters a team up, cause that ain't his wife. But we gonna get into it on Patreon, baby. Okay. Okay. So Ray J. I felt that Ray J was very serious. I feel like there is some things going on behind the scenes with him where they are threatening his livelihood, but he's trying to fight to have his voice heard. I do feel he'll talk more about the suicide attempt. I did not like Wet 100's response. It was very childlike, and mental illness is very real, but Black people don't take it serious because we are not raised in households to embrace that. But I tell my children all the time, if you need a counselor, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Because in the beginning of me being a parent, I was not the best parent because I didn't know how to be a parent. I literally got thrown into being a parent. My mom was not a role model. My grandma, she said the blueprint, but you don't have those years of wisdom and greatness as a grandmother would when you're 16. So I always tell my kids, if you need to talk to somebody and you feel like you can't talk to me, which I try to make it a safe space for them to talk to me, but if they feel like they can't, well, we can do counseling, we can do therapy, we can do that. I'm with all that. Okay. So I really hate that Wet 100 did that. And I do feel like it was a very real thing. And I feel like he struggles with depression. And he's also going through it with his wife really leaving him. And yes, he is full of it. He's crazy, but he's really taking it hard that she's not staying around. And I don't feel that she should. And I feel that he deserves to be left. But I do pray for his mental health. Why are all these divorces happening? So let me put you on, baby. Let me put you on. A lot of divorces are happening because we came out of a retrograde that cleared all karmic relationships. So it don't matter if you was with that person 30 years. If it was karmic, this was the retrograde that cleared out. Now, I'm not saying that we haven't had retrogrades before, but a lot of times people can get through them because they look past a lot of things. But it's like God put you in a place of saying, look, bam, this in your face. Either you're going to see it this time or everything in your life is going to start going wrong. You keep holding on, doors are closing. You have to open doors for yourself, right? So a lot of karmic relationships have been cleared out. A lot of people was hanging on to marriages for children. People are really stepping into their self-love season, and it's important, and I hate that a lot of people are getting divorced. But like Tia and Corey, I swear we talked about that before, and I told y'all I didn't see that lasting. I didn't feel that they were going to be I didn't feel that they were going to be lasting. I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it. Yeah, I couldn't see it. Yeah, I really couldn't. So yeah, hold on. I'm trying to read y'all comments. Is Tom Brady really gonna retire? I feel he will this time. Is his wife really a witch? She works with one. There will be another spirit class. I haven't decided on the date because when I do this one, I try to do like a month in between because it's so spiritually overwhelming. So I'm going to try to do one right before Thanksgiving. Yeah, I thought I did. I really did thought I talked about Corey and Tia, and I always said they wouldn't last. He gives me he really like an asshole to her type shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like him. Yeah. So a lot of us do think these relationships are model relationships. Um, a lot of us think these are good relationships, but it really ain't. Okay, so Tiffany had a question. Will the housing market get better like for rent and purchasing houses? I still see inflation around rent. Simply because people are getting more lazier with how they are renting these houses out to people. But will purchasing houses get better? Yes, I do feel that it will. Yeah. Twin flame recording, you text the phone number and I will send it to you through text, and you will cash out $15 to the Renee Reed's cash app. So I know a lot of you guys are tuned in for my story time. So I did an abbreviated story on TikTok. Let's see if we can pull it up. Maybe we can. I'm not sure. Hold on 1 second. You know what, y'all? Can I send it to my email? I don't even know my login, y'all. Hold on. I would never. Yeah, I really don't even know how I made this. Hold on, y'all. I'm hilarious, y'all. I be making stuff and don't even know how. Cause I'm gonna play the actual TikTok for y'all. Okay. Cause I'm gonna play the actual TikTok for y'all. Okay. Okay, so it says this is off topic, but if your videos ever made it to a huge blog on a gossip page, how would you handle that? I would like it. I guess I would love it, but I wouldn't be too into it. I do this to help people, not for the fame. So I guess I would like it and tell everybody thank you, but I wouldn't read the comments because I'd be in the comments cussing people out probably if they were saying something crazy. But I would definitely thank them for sharing my video. Um, how to know if your soulmate relationship is karmic or a love soulmate? You can tell when things is karmic, right? Because you guys can never like come to a good understanding of each other. It's never a good understanding. It's always something going on. It's always something. It's never peaceful. It's never at peace. It's always some BS. That's how you know when things are karmic. Um, did Brad Pitt really abuse Angelina? I feel that he did. I feel that Angelina is very honest. I will be doing New Year readings December the 1st. We can look into Super and Razor's relationship. I'll add it on my list of readings. More twin flames are coming together because they're having to bring star seeds into the world. So it's like a really big thing with twin flames that they are starting to come in together. As far as what Biden is giving people with the I actually see that being permanent because a lot of children are going without food at home. And so this is kind of being created in order to help people that are in poverty really, really bad. I don't see the next president taking it away. Honestly, Tia did not announce the divorce. These bloggers and things go through these court records looking for things and they report the news. The news was actually reported and Tia in turn responded. I don't feel that she did it the day before Tamara's book with any malice. Yeah, Brad Pitt is definitely giving drunk. Will they ever prosecute Trump? I do see them trying to prosecute him, but I still don't see him going to jail. Oh, I did tab. See, look, I be forgetting that I be saying stuff. I said that Brad Pitt was abusive a long time ago, Chad. Jada and Ari. I think they're two very big different personalities. Jada is a Libra. She kind of is like, girl, once you do that, I ain't really fooling with you because them Libra vibes. But Ari is a Cancer, and so I feel like she's going to always want to try to figure their relationship out because that's the Cancer in her. That's the lover girl in her. Um, Somebody said they feel like Ari has main character whatever syndrome. I feel like Ari just has a really big personality. I have a friend that's just like that. It may come off that way, but I don't feel like she is. So having a dream where cars are driving up a bridge and falling off, that is a warning dream for you, letting you know that where you are, trying to take yourself or where you're going with your visions in life, it needs to be reevaluated because you're leading off into the wrong direction, and whoever is following you, friends, family, whatever, you're leading them in the wrong direction as well. It's best of one to be the best governor in Texas. No. Spirit said no fast too. I don't know who Daryl Brooks is. But is he really mentally ill? The spirit is saying no. Is there tension between JT, Miami, and Saucy Santana? I'm gonna be real with y'all. I feel that Saucy Santana and Miami are way more closer. Um, I don't see JT being too close to them. And JT is really moving towards doing her own thing. Um, I was proud of her for a second because I thought she wasn't gonna be in Miss, and then the next day, there she go. So yeah, that's a mess. So I do feel like there's a little tension there. I do feel like there's a lot of big disagreements, and I feel like Miami is way more low key than JT. Um, and I feel like JT can be unproblematic, but she can also be coerced into doing things where Carisha is more strong minded. As so the thing that you want to ask me about dreams. If you are every bad dream you have come true, no, it won't. You can send the energy back. You can say the energy isn't yours, and you can send it back. You don't have to claim the energy at all. You don't have to claim it at all. But okay. So anyway, let's get into the story time because I ain't gonna stand here because look, baby waking up. So I'm finna get in and get out with y'all. Okay. Is Diddy gonna screw Carisha over? I see y'all questions coming in now. Um, nah, I don't feel he will. Daryl Brooks is not mentally ill. He's not crazy. Brad was abusive with Jen. We answered that earlier. Should we keep the inflation stimulus money that's given? Yes. Yes, I would keep it. It's gonna be free money. They can't even keep up with all of the things that they doing right now. There will be repercussions for some people, but So tell me how Cardi started it. I would like to know how Cardi started with JT because JT responded to a fan page only congratulating Glow. If you don't have a problem with Cardi, why would you not congratulate both of them? That was shady. I'm a Libra, and yeah. Yes, I would do a world reading. for 2023. So there is definitely free money if you guys are in Florida. I just seen a girl get some hurricane relief. She got like $700 same day, less than 24 hours. She did her application and got $700. Look, every little bit helps. So if you in Florida, you definitely get hurricane relief money. I do know that. Y'all. So I really want to talk about Stormy and her comments about low vibrational food when she was eating chicken too. First of all, girl, you was a scam artist, Stormy. Okay, we heard about you. So we ain't even commenting on you, girl, because you've been scamming all them folks out of their money. What you do is low vibrational, so you should know low vibration when you see it, because you is the epitome of it. So I ain't even doing Stormy. Y'all eat what y'all want, okay? It is true that eating food that has been killed, like chicken, beef, whatever, it is true that you are putting something deceased in your body, which is why everybody wants to choose vegan, because it helps you operate in a higher frequency. But some people in some cultures do not believe that. So if you don't believe that and you want to eat you a piece of chicken, because I'm gonna eat me some chicken. I'm gonna eat me some chicken. And I'm gonna eat me some steak. Okay. And I'm gonna go cleanse every time. Okay, you hear me? So I don't got time for Stormy. She don't, honey, she's low. She's the epitome of low vibration. Okay. She a walking low vibration. Okay. I ain't got time for her. Lotto versus Kodak. I feel like Kodak has a chip on his shoulder from the wrong that he did to Lotto in the beginning. Even though he denied it and said that he never came on to her, he's lying. He comes off as like that. No problems with Kodak. It's no disrespect, but you did come on to the girl. You did make the girl feel uncomfortable. She spoke about it and you didn't like it. Lady December, you said because it wasn't enough space. I went to Twitter and typed exactly what she said and I ran out of characters. So instead of writing all of what she wrote, she could have said congratulations, Glow and Cardi on Tomorrow Remix. What it's still not making sense. The math ain't math. I'm gonna say this. I honestly felt within myself that the sweetie and little baby thing was what Quavo was referring to. Offset totally caught me off guard, but that's why I'm gonna do the reading, because I was like, whoa, I didn't know nothing about that. Yeah, she a mess. No, World War III will not start soon. I do believe that Storm Ian was the flooding that I seen, because I did talk about it right before I got pregnant. Hold on, Snooty Poo. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me get baby right. 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Um, I will say this, okay, because this comment, in regards, and this is my last time responding to this. A lot of people feel like, oh, well, you're siding with Cardi. If Cardi was wrong, I would definitely say she was wrong. It doesn't matter if it wasn't her song. She was the feature. And when everybody was telling Nicki congratulations on the Queen mix, they were also telling everybody else congratulations that was on the Queen mix as well. So I don't see the difference. I don't care what she talking about. It was shade. They been shady. Doesn't matter if you told her congratulations for the last 17 years. Every time she win, if it's no problem, congratulations. Period. It's not that hard. And as far as if she had a writer, I don't even care about that. Nobody cares if she write her raps. Half of these people don't write their raps. It don't even, like, it doesn't matter. So will Miguel and his wife get back together? I don't see them getting back together. Um I feel like they won't. I feel like she's very dissatisfied with the relationship because he don't know how to be a good husband. He doesn't know how to be affectionate, even though he makes music as though he does and he's a romantic. He's not very affectionate and attentive to her needs. That's what I got from them.
When I was cleaning up my room, I have I had almost moved my bed, and then the thing
Oh no, yeah. Anyway, y'all. Um, is Tasha K going to pay Cardi B? She will eventually. She will pay her. I do see them garnishing her wages. This little charade that she's playing will last for a few years, though. I do give it a few years, but I do see her ultimately paying Cardi. It's gonna take a while, but she gonna get her bread. Um, yeah, he's not. He's not good at a relationship. Yeah, who is this? Lady December, who are you? Because clearly you knew. And you know we don't do that. You must not know we don't do that here. We don't do that here. So, clear. Nobody cares about how you feel about this. Those are your personal opinions. Nobody cares. When you come here, this is the Brene Reed show. And I don't argue with people. If you feel like you're right, well, baby, be right and operate in your own energy. But your energy ain't mine, and we don't see things the same. So I don't know if you argue with somebody in the comments, but we not even doing that because we definitely ain't on that. I mean, these are people that you don't even know them. You ain't never talked to them, ain't never met them a day before in your life. You don't know their personalities. Just because you're a Sagittarius don't mean that. I'm a Libra, but all Libras ain't the same. I'm a Libra. My mama a Libra. Me and her are two totally different people. So just because you're a Sagittarius does not mean that you know all Sagittarius. And if you want to go that hard body for JT, then do that. And I even said, even if you was talking to somebody, don't do that. Y'all don't do that. Because we don't even know these people. We don't even have no reason to be arguing. Today is Sunday. It's a beautiful day. God bless you that you open your eyes. It's no reason for you to argue with nobody. If you got an opinion, you got one. It's on you. You don't even know the people in these chat to be arguing with them. Come on now. Everybody too grown on here to be doing all that. So get on with that. I talked about Russell Wilson a long time. Why are you laughing? That's funny. Come on, tell you off in front of that. Yeah. So I talked about Russell Wilson. You don't even know these people. Why are you all up in this thing? Okay, that's food. So that's food, sissy. That's food. So anyway, I guess he just wanted to see what y'all was doing. Okay, because no, you cannot touch that. Okay, you can't touch that. Stop being looking mean. Because you're not hungry. You just had baby food. So anyway, as I was saying, y'all, as far as Russell Wilson, he's not what he's cracked up to be. I will say that he's not. So I will tell y'all that he's not what he's cracked up to be. So everybody coming for him, I'm really not surprised. Also, a lot of the things that he says behind the scenes and the energy that he put out kind of comes for him, back to him, in a different way. So it does come back for him. And I did have a person from his team reach out to me and confirm some of the things that I said a long time ago. So I do know this to be very true. You never know who's watching, right? So I do know that to be true. Yeah. Okay. So let me see. Okay, so I think we're done with the questions. Now we can get into it. So first of all, my baby is in here and I didn't expect her to be in here. Okay, so yes, I did have a baby. So anyway, I did a TikTok. Talking about something. I did a TikTok talking about something from the past.
What you mean?
Because it was like, what's the worst thing your baby daddy ever did to you?
Oh God, Mama, don't tell me you. No, see, this ain't about you.
And I talked about it, and it's not bad.
Mama, what did you say?
It's not bad.
Let me look at my phone.
So anyway, let me finish the story for y'all because she's 14 now and it's really than real. But yeah, so everybody be like, I should write a book, right? And I agree, maybe I will one day. But for now, I'll stick to telling stories on TikTok. Okay. And yeah, she said, oh no, because she know I'm gonna tell it like it is type person. And yeah, he's a trip. Okay. So everybody wanted to know what what happened leading up to what happened leading up to this. Well, he was very we used to fight all the time, right? So I ended up leaving him when she wasn't even 3 months, and I left him. And I got with my second baby daddy, which he was my boyfriend at the time. And I, left him alone, but I would still work out things where he would get my daughter, see my daughter, everything was cool. So I thought until him and my second baby daddy got into their first fight. Okay. So when they got into their first fight, that's when things started getting crazy. And he basically, was giving me ultimatums about being with my my boyfriend at the time, and he was like, "Look, I'm a I'm gonna take my child. I ain't fooling with you." He's even went as far as to forcefully force himself on me because he didn't want me to move on. So I couldn't really talk about that on TikTok because they're not really for it. But I definitely wanted to come and tell you guys that the reason why I didn't go to the police and things like this because I didn't want him to go to jail. Even when I have called the police on him before at that age for domestic violence, I would tell them I want to take the charges away because I didn't want to put him in jail, because at the end of the day, he was my daughter's dad. And that was young me thinking, because now, baby, you hit me, I'm either going to shoot you or you going to jail or we doing both. Okay. We doing both. Okay. But back in the day, I was very tender and kind hearted, and I didn't want to see people hurt or in jail or things like that because I felt like it wouldn't be conducive to my children, right? I wanted their fathers to be in their lives. But I now know that people are cognizant of their own decisions, and if they want to be with their children, they're going to be with their children. So, anyway, yeah, honey, my kids, they think they grown. Will you stop scratching me? Stop scratching me. So, if you guys haven't seen the TikTok, please make sure you follow me on TikTok. I will be doing different story times on there. I did make my Brene Reed's cards. They will be coming out. They will be coming out this week. And I'll start taking orders for them probably on Friday once I see them and make sure that they right. I will be doing 1-question readings tomorrow. Okay, so I will be doing those for you guys. I will be doing sending out spirits tomorrow to the people that signed up for the Spirit 101 class. And everybody should have their oils by Friday. Okay. Please make sure you guys have your right addresses on there. Please, please, please. And I think that's everything. I will be uploading the readings that I told y'all about, so keep an eye out for them. If you are on Patreon, you guys will see the Deville and Kadeen. If you have YouTube membership, I will be uploading Mystical for you guys. And then I will be doing the Sweetie and Offset on regular YouTube, Tia and Corey on regular YouTube. Get him off in front of them.
You're not even crying. Girl, you got him in front of the heater.
You don't have to be called to be a reader in order to get my cards. And I will tell you guys, the cards are pretty self-explanatory. I did the meanings on the actual card. Move him off in front of the heater. I did put the actual meanings on each card, right? Monique Bailey, the 1-question readings, I do them from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. on whatever day that I choose. So, no, you'll be able to still do it once I start tomorrow. You'll be able to get your reading. This live really was just to talk and see what we could talk about and chop it up a little bit. But I will be coming back later this week to talk to you guys, and I may even come back tonight. If I don't get too busy and honey fat, so let me talk without him being all in my business. Wait a minute. There you go. There you go, big boy. There you go. So yeah. But anyway, will Patreon get the full chakra class? Yes, you guys will. But yeah, I will be the cards are self-explanatory, and I will explain to you how you guys can use them. You can use them for a 1-card pull. Okay, you can use them for a 1-card pull if you want to. What are you mad for?
He want to be the show.
Y'all, he's really fussing. But yeah, if I do get to come back tonight, we will do We will do the drink with Bree. But I'm gonna redo for the Patreon. I'm gonna re-upload the chakra class. It's a little white arrow that you guys hit, and it's gonna take you to the full class. So I will redo it for you guys. But yeah, if you guys want to see my story times, please make sure you follow my TikTok. I'm going to go because I'm going to get this little honey situated. I thought he was asleep. I thought I was gonna get away with being on live for a second, but of course he wakes up. So anyway, I love you guys. Toya, the date for the cards, I want to say it's going to be 10/14. It should be here by Wednesday, but I want to make sure that everything is prepped. But I will come back on live and tell you guys if the cards are prepped or not. But yeah, if we come back tonight, I'll definitely do drink with Bree, okay? All right, y'all. Well, I love y'all, and we'll talk later. Love and light.